What's up guys? Today I want to introduce you to a simple exercise that builds overall strength and makes your everyday life much easier. I'm talking about the almost forgotten yet very powerful exercise, the farmer walk. So first and foremost, what is a farmer walk? As the name suggests, it involves walking with very heavy weights, like a farmer that is out there on the field bringing back the crops to the farm. Something like that. In the gym, we usually do that with dumbbells or kettlebells, or the trap bar is also great. How you exactly perform the exercise, I'm going to show you in a minute. But before that, I want to tell you the benefits of the exercise. So the farmer walk is a very functional exercise. Just think of how often you actually have to carry something very heavy. Maybe you go to the groceries and have this very heavy bag. Maybe you go on vacation and have to carry those too heavy luggages. Or maybe you help a friend moving and again, you have to carry something very heavy. The farm walk is basically exactly that. It mimics these exact movement patterns. So the more often you do those, the easier those everyday tasks get. But it doesn't stop there. The farmer walk is optimal to improve your grip strength because you have something very heavy in your hands and you hold it for a long period of time. It also helps increasing core stability and really build up those ab muscles. Plus, it's a great exercise for the traps. So if you want to build up your forearms, your traps, and your abs, then this is an exercise that you don't want to miss. So Martin, how do you do the farmer walk? I hear you asking, and I'm gonna show you how you do the exercise properly. It's actually super simple. You take 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells, or again, the trap bar. You pick them up. Make sure that the back remains flat when you do so, safety first. Then make sure that the shoulders are rolled back, that your core is engaged, and then you simply walk, just like that. Try to look forward, not down or up or to the sides. You walk, again, abs need to be engaged. Try to keep that balance. I suggest that you use a very lightweight at first until you're used to the movement. Once you're used to it and feel comfortable, you can increase that weight because it should be challenging. It should be fairly heavy weight. Now this exercise that I just showed you is just the very basic farmer walk. It's also the easiest, to be honest. You don't need to balance a lot because both sides are equally as heavy. You can make it more challenging when you walk with just 1 dumbbell. So again, lift it up and you walk with just 1 dumbbell. Now this is way more challenging because you need to counteract that weight with your core, right? You feel it. You should definitely feel it in your core now. And again, you go for a walk and then obviously other side, right? You want to be balanced. You look forward, not to the side, not up, not down. Try to walk as balanced as normal. What should not happen is like this, right? Then you will have back pain maybe even here around your abs, or it shows actually that your abs are too weak. Shouldn't happen. So if that happens, then take a dumbbell that doesn't weigh that much. Now another alternative is, for example, a walk where you pull the dumbbells in front of you. Now you have like the arm engaged, the lats engaged, and again, you walk. I know it looks super easy, but believe me, it's not. You can do that too with 1 dumbbell, with 2 dumbbells. And then my favorite, overhead walks. So you put it up, and now this is really challenging. Again, try to make sure that your spine remains in the natural position. Don't overarch. So from the side, make sure it's not like this or this, but straight. Abs engaged, 1 line. So how can you incorporate those farmer walks into your routine? Optimally, you have some space so you can actually walk, right? If you don't have such a place like here, maybe you can just like walk around a specific object. You can do that, let's say for 20 steps, or you can say, I'm going to walk 20 seconds before you take a break. You can do that 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 20 seconds on. You can also say 20 steps, then I do a break, 20 steps, break. Or what I like to do, I go in circuit, meaning I start maybe with both sides. I go all the way there and back, then I go one side, all the way there and back, the other side, and then do overhead, other side, both sides, just all the alternatives. I have a confession here, I don't do it like in one set, everything. Most of the times, maybe 3 times back and forth, then I need a break because again, it requires a lot of grip strength, to be honest, and it's taxing, it's very taxing. In fact, I used to do those farmer walks on my rest day. Wasn't a good idea because the next day I would be sore, like in my shoulders, my traps, and my grip strength was just not there anymore. I mean, I couldn't even hold anything at all because I was not trained. So I don't recommend you doing this on a rest day. It's actually a demanding exercise. It's taxing. So I would suggest you do it at the end of a workout, right? Kind of a finisher. Now, make sure if you actually do those on a regular basis, maybe once a week, maybe twice a week, that you want to progressively overload the muscles. Like in the same way like you do with all the other exercises. You start with maybe 10 kilograms. Next week, you try 12, then 14, 16, 20, 25, whatnot. You want to challenge your muscles. You want to signal the body that it needs to get stronger and build a muscle and build the strength to actually overcome this challenge. So, there you have it, guys. This is the farmer walk. Super simple, yet a very powerful exercise. If you want to increase your core stability, get stronger forearms, and build up your traps, I highly recommend you doing this exercise. And by the way, it's not only for those specific muscles. As I said in the beginning, it's an exercise that builds up overall strength. So you might even feel it in your legs or in your shoulders or in your arms. It's a full body exercise. And again, if you don't do that, try it out and see what benefits you get from it. And with that being said, we are already at the end of the video. If you have questions, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I hope it was useful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more tips. And with that being said, see you in the next one.